Hi, so today we're going to freeze dry some oranges. I've prepped them already. I've peeled some of them. I've cut them in all different ways. So first off, if you are going to be using the peels on an orange, make sure if you can go organic. We did wash it with some vinegar and water solution to try and get some of the junk off. Now if you're not going to be eating and using the peel, it's not as important. So I'm just laying all of them. They're cut about that size. They're all pretty equal in size. There's a few different types of oranges I have in here, so it'll be interesting to be able to compare the different flavors against one another. So I am going to use the entire orange, just in different ways. So when you are prepping the oranges, one thing to keep in mind when you are freeze drying it is some have seeds in them. Now if they have seeds in them, you're going to want to pick it out or add a lot longer to your freeze time, as they are in that hard casing. So to get the moisture out of the seeds, it takes a lot longer. But if you were to pack the oranges away with the seeds in and not fully dried, you're going to end up spoiling your whole batch. So you can double up on the tray with oranges with the parchment paper between. So now I'm also loading the end pieces and a lot of the peels as well. I'm going to grind up all the orange peels, and you can add it to a lot of your cooking, any Asian inspired recipes on top of ice creams, in your smoothies. And I also, just to show, I got a mandarin orange and I did peel it, and I'm using the small pieces, but because there's a skin that is encased around the whole thing, you want to puncture that skin. You could either stab it with a toothpick. I just slice them all in half. That way all the water content can easily escape. And I am going to throw this in the freezer prior to putting it in the freeze dryer, just to cut down on the time that it's going to need to be in the machine. And then we'll pop it into the freeze dryer. So we're down here at the freeze dryer. It's cooled down to temperature. It's saying to load the food and to make sure the drain valve is closed. It is closed. So I'm just going to open it up. I'm not doing anything with the settings because it's already pre-frozen, so I'm not adding any extra freeze time, and I'm just going to let the machine do its thing and check it when it's all done. So the oranges are all done. The peels are really crunchy, so I'm going to throw those in the food processor, grind them up for using them in our cooking and throwing in face masks and in the bath. The oranges that I cut in half, you can see all the sugar on them, and they kind of feel empty when you push on the peel. Eating them, it's the best way to describe it. It's like there's a lot of air pockets in there. It's not the greatest. Yeah, I guess with the peel, I probably wouldn't do those again. Anyways, with the orange slices, you can actually eat the entire peel if you want. It's nice and crunchy. These turned out really nice. I'm gonna have it with some coconut yogurt. Super good, really good. And also chocolate and orange always taste good together, so give that a go on the crunchiness. Say a little cracker. That's super awesome. It's like a chocolate bar. Definitely indulging in these tonight. You can see the bottom. Looks really pretty. You can see the different types of oranges I use. You can see the color difference. And yeah, they did a good job all the way through.